Jake done
Excellent.
eating?
Yeah, Jake, are you done drinking your bath water?
You done dipping
Yeah.
fucking Taco Bell in bathwater and eating it?
Yeah.
All
I mean,
right.
it's if you get a crunchy shell, it softens it up a little bit.
Alright, that's disgusting.
It's makes a
like
nice texture.
dipping
No, it
cookies
doesn't.
in
Who would
milk.
ever want that?
Well,
Let's see.
like when you have nachos and like the bottom chips are kind of
No,
soft.
I don't. Nobody likes
I
that,
do.
Jen.
I do.
I do.
God, you're a freak.
I like the chips at the bottom.
Yeah, see? Thank you, Jake.
You
I
know, just eat
understand
some
you.
soggy fucking chips.
God, dip them in bathwater.
Disgusting.
So, who's doing the recap?
Anything not it? Make Jake do
Question
it.
with notes.
Jake does it like once a year.
You want me to do it?
Yes.
Yeah,
Go
Jake.
for it.
Alright.
I've
So
done like 90 of them.
we started with the end of our last fight against the automaton.
Okay.
Vinny and Cal waited till the priest came by to pick it up, while Soul, after being affected by the
Bleed like a
Yeah.
bitch.
once it wore off, went to the Emerald Enclave to ask the person there about if he knew anything like it. No information gained. Then, in the next morning, after they got together, they went shopping, like for some things I forget, and then we came here to the butcher's owned by Thrakus, following a map we got from the automaton. After looking around, putting teeth and ball bearings on the ground, we we failed our stealth check because Vinny's Sal died while Vinny was looking through its eyes. She screamed while they were at the top floor after escaping and going down through the wall. What are you doing? Anyway, they went up, knocked on the door while Thrakus stepped onto the teeth. Wasn't very happy, got mad, yelled at us when we asked him some questions. Fell on the ball bearings, and then this carter arrived to get a shipment from it. When the carter went inside, we unlocked the store right as they were coming outside, so we ran around this corner. Looked in through the windows, saw that they were dead bodies in here, and now we're gonna confront them.
Okay.
Did I miss anything?
Yeah. When we were waiting for people from the Temple of Inspired Hands to show up to collect the Nimblerite body. As a reward, we got they gave it to Cal, I guess, because Cal takes all of our stuff. He got a fancy chest that was really small, and when you open it, it grows to normal size, and it had four magical items? The only one I remember
they weren't magical. Is the stilts that you wore.
Yeah.
We had a bunch of wondrous items, which included a pipe, a matchless pipe, which is just a self-lighting pipe, a set of stilts, a parachute, and give me a sec, I can't remember the last one.
Barking box?
A barking box, yes. As well as a pseudo, it's like the box itself that it came in, when you close it, it turns really small. So it's kind of like a pseudo bag of holding. It's a box of beginning.
Yeah. It functions very similarly to a Pokeball, but for stuff.
Yes, quite.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, when we went shopping, I think we got incense and health potions.
Yeah.
Yes, we all
I
bought a
have
bunch of potions.
2, I believe.
I bought some nice pipe weed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tobacco.
Also, Vinny
Not the
did
wacky
have like
tobacco.
Vinny did have like a really freaky dream related to her spooky thing she did. I guess
She does that.
That'll happen.
She told
She also
did.
ate shit wearing stilts. Can't forget that.
Twice.
I had a great time playing with stilts. Thank you.
I had a great time watching you eat shit.
You're gonna really be the last one laughing when you need someone to use those stilts, and she's the only one that's mastered how to use them.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna be a stilt master. Watch.
I would be able to help there. You won't need the stilts.
Yeah, unfortunately, stilts are kind of a moot point when you have a party member who has wings.
Yeah, but it's
You never know. Wings make noise, I guess.
And generate wind. Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah?
Yeah, I can't, like, muffle that in any way. I don't... No.
Of course, that's what the horses are named. Those are terrible horse names.
What?
Oh.
Spruce and Acacia?
Yes.
I think that they're lovely names for horses.
I think that it's alright that you're wrong.
So, yeah, we come back into the story just after you guys saw what you presume to be a person's hand under a tarp in the in the storeroom right here. And Cal basically said, "Well, that's fucking hands, bud." And they
Yep.
you guys are now coming around the corner, and you can see the carter is about to step around Thrakus, who is currently holding a crate and was about to load it in the back of the cart, but now is looking curiously at you as you three round the corner. And it's kind of hard to read the emotion on his face because he's a Dragonborn, but he looks pretty annoyed that you guys are still here.
Just like one single scale moves, he's like, "Oh yeah, he's pissed."
Yeah. And by the way, he is not this like a heavily armored or anything. This is just some cool artwork that I found.
He's a butcher.
Yeah.
Not a blood butcher.
Yeah, no. He does have a cleaver hanging on his belt, but
is it a big ass cleaver?
I mean, yeah, it's a big butcher's cleaver. So
is it like butcher's cleaver? Or is it like dragonborn butcher's cleaver?
Yes.
Oh fuck. That's a fucking.
He's got like the classic blood-stained apron. He has like a fur, not really a cloak, but more like a cape that he just kind of put on to come out into the cold. And yeah, but other than that, you can see his blood-stained apron, and yeah. And they're looking at you as you guys come out angrily from around the corner.
Do you guys make sandwiches?
Are you guys coming out like weapons drawn, or how? Like, are you just kind of casually strolling out from a? How's this going down?
You know, I didn't really think this through.
I mean,
which just seems obvious.
This seems to be the motto of this party.
I usually think things through a little bit.
I mean, last session we were going to come out and attack. That's where we left off.
I mean, that's the end. That's the end game. We gotta. Okay. We can't just shoot these dudes and they run away and get the guards. Like,
well, then we tell them. Look in the.
Well. True. We'll just shoot them. So
questions later.
No. Well.
If you guys do want to like shoot first, ask questions later, you would get a surprise round because you guys passed your stealth checks and whatnot. So you have the drop on these guys. If you just want to come out and attack them, then you will have a surprise round where they won't be able to act.
I don't remember saying we were going to question them before we came around the corner.
Well,
Okay,
we already talked to him, and
we seem like we're indifferent. Let's just roll initiative, and we'll do it like that.
Okay.
How's that sound?
Roll initiative then.
For the surprise round.
Because, I mean, we already
That's fine. That's fine.
Him, and we didn't get it.
Oh boy.
Roll really good for initiative.
7.
Let's see. What is
doing great already?
I think. Oh, let me find my character sheet. Yep.
Oh, nice.
Sweet.
All right, there's their one good roll.
And I rolled a 19. Like, ow. I mean.
Bro, I crit my initiative, bro. Oh, sick, bro.
Vinny got a 19, you said?
21.
Oh, okay.
I get +2 to initiative. So, fairly dexterous.
What did Kel and Soul get?
7.
Hold on, sorry.
16.
I got a 16, sorry.
Fuck. Why didn't I use magic before when we were talking to him?
I don't know.
I forgot I have friends.
You're the one with the fucking magic.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, none of the rest of us are sorcerers, my dude.
God damn it.
Sorry, let me just fucking persuade him with magic. Oh, I got a fucking gun. I don't think we're gonna be able to.
Well, I'm gonna try to talk to him anyway.
I don't think I could persuade a dragon. Well, I mean,
all right.
If I flash my gun at him, is it persuasion or intimidation?
So yeah, you guys come crowding out from around the corner. Soul and Cal, I assume both of you have weapons drawn. Soul definitely has his weapons drawn. Like that's kind of his modus operandi. But
I mean, I got pistols, so I could just like. Draw pretty.
All right. Well, Vinny, your compatriots both are obviously aggressive and about to fight these dudes.
Yeah, I got a hand on a hilt.
And you're at top of initiative order. So, how do you want to navigate this?
Yeah, done fucked up. Yeah, I'm gonna come like in front of them.
Okay.
Did I get an attack of opportunity or?
If you want one, yeah.
Just smack her in the back of the head.
If you want, yeah.
No.
Roll attacks.
No.
Okay, now that I know I'm not being attacked by my friends.
Mm-hmm.
Again.
She goes sicko mode. We're dead here.
No, I know it affects everyone around me now. It's fine. Wish I'd remember what I said to him before. That might help.
I just asked him if he was a butcher. I was looking for meat.
Well, I told him I wanted to be a butcher someday earlier.
What?
No, I don't remember.
I would have done that.
I don't remember that either, but we can go with that if you want. Finally.
Well, you said he was the best butcher around.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you said.
He seemed a bit angry.
He was not happy considering he fell on all of our traps we laid in his house.
There's that. Yeah, I'll try one last time.
Now you guys are snooping around.
Did we even find anything?
Come out here, weapons drawn.
There was a few people sleeping in one of the areas. Like,
yeah, you guys
was downstairs.
You guys just ignored all the people. As far as in his room, there wasn't really much interesting there that I recall.
There's some rats that killed Sal.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
As to be fair, it was a pretty chunky rat.
Yeah.
He's a rat king. Like, what are you gonna do? So Vinny steps in front of us.
Vinny, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying. I want to try to talk to him, but I'm trying to think of what I can say here.
That's what I was trying to think of, but
I mean, what do you say to a guy like that?
I mean, we're really about to attack some dude because we saw something.
A body.
In his
There's
store.
a body.
We can't confirm that though.
Yeah.
We saw a body under the tarp.
All right, Mr. DM, was it clearly a body?
You saw Soul saw a humanoid hand, sort of flop out from under a tarp as it got kicked, and then Thrakis kicked it back under as he was on his way back out, on his way back out.
Maybe
he's trying to hide a body, and he's.
What if it's not like a good person body though? What if it's like a fucking like underdark person thing?
Vinny, make a perception check.
Oh fuck! All right. Well, it's probably not going to be good. 11.
Okay, what's your passive perception?
11.
Jeez. All right, well.
I'm not very wise.
Can't win them all.
I
have my talents. Perception's not one of them.
Let's see. I'll roll for it. And that's a 7. Okay. From under the Carter's scarf on the side of his neck, you see the top half of a familiar-looking black tattoo.
Great.
Black tattoo.
Great.
Oh, great.
More dilemmas because Vinny's in every fucking gang there is.
No! Only a couple. I don't do a whole lot for one of them. And, okay, am I able to see if this is like a spoke for an eye or probably the flying snake?
Looks more like the flying snake tattoos that you see on some members of the Zentrum.
Okay.
And actually, no, never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah, I walk in front of them. I see that, I recognize it. I regret that I don't have one of those tattoos yet. But, yeah, I'm going to... Oh, man.
Just magic yourself one.
I'm going to cast Friends. So... As I, am walking and see that, I'm putting on... I take out, Oh, it's so bad because I'm, 10 years old. I put on, I have some, blush, and I just, dab some really tacky pink blush on my cheeks.
Are you trying to seduce them?
No, it's a material component, and that's...
okay.
I need material components, so that's...
Tight.
It's makeup. So I cast Friends, and this gives me advantage on charisma checks.
Against Thrakis or the Carter?
One creature of your choice that isn't hostile towards you. So I'm going to look at the Carter, because he's the one that I noticed the tattoo.
Okay.
And things didn't go well with the Dragonborn, and I have a hard time reading their faces anyway. So I look at him and I'm like, hey, do I know you from somewhere?
No.
Yeah? Are you sure? Look really familiar. I think we might be in the same friend group. Maybe friend of a friend.
Friend group.
You know.
You know, illegal friend group. What do they call those? Oh, gangs. Yeah.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
With advantage.
Yeah, that's what Friends does.
It's just like this little girl with shittily done makeup all over. It's just...
Yeah. Okay. 12 plus 6, so 18.
Okay. Yeah. He kind of narrows his eyes at you for a second, and Thrakus is looking sort of confused between the two of you.
It's like, what?
And you see a look of recognition come over the Carter's face. And Cal, you're up.
Yeah, so...
What the fuck am I supposed to do with that? What did that give us?
I don't know. But I have to concentrate for a minute on friends, so it might...
So you see Vinny shoulder past you, and
Hey, I thought I knew
start,
you.
like, as you and Soul seem like you're about ready to fucking throw down, she starts talking to this dude, and he looks, to you it sounds like she's talking absolute bullshit, but he looks like he's actually might be about to go along with it. So do with that what you may.
What is that? That literally does. That makes it worse.
You're welcome.
Oh my god. Hold on, my cat just pushed a button and I don't know what just fucking happened. Okay, there we go. Fucking A. Yeah, this guy just like, you think he would remember a little girl with blue fucking hair, but I guess he is easily forgetful. No, cat. No. Alright. I'll walk in front of Vinny.
Hey!
Is the door open?
Yeah. Inside you can see some like crates stacked up in the middle of the room and up against this wall over here, and then like opposite the window that Soul peeked in, you can see a tarp draped over something.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Are you walking?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Thrakus is gonna attempt to stop you as you walk past.
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
Yeah, he's gonna try to grab you as you go past, and
I will try to evade him.
yeah, make a dexterity saving throw, contested by his athletics check.
Oh my. Well, I'm gonna lose this. Just a dex. No acrobatics.
It's a saving throw, not a check.
Oh, it's a saving throw. Yeah, so that's a solid 9.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, that's 21 from Thrakus.
So he picks me up.
Yeah, you go to walk past, and he grabs the back of your duster and lifts you about an inch up off the ground.
Okay.
And you're not grappled, but you're restrained.
Yeah, can I just like
right
take
there.
my duster off and keep walking?
Sure. But
Okay.
we'll say wriggling out of it is your action.
Okay.
But yeah, you can come walk in here.
I can't kick the tarp. I wanted to fucking lift the tarp up.
I mean, I'll say that you can do that. It's not a big deal.
Right.
And yeah, there, under the tarp is a pile of, I'd say, 3 or 4 bodies. It looks like a human and half elf and 4 bodies. There's 2 halflings there.
Any guild markings?
Hmm. No, not that you can tell.
Okay.
But yeah, there's like 4 corpses under that tarp.
Yeah, we're killing them.
Sweet.
Do you say that out loud?
Yes.
So Vinny's like trying to persuade this Carter guy that they're friends, and he looks like he might be going along with it. Thrakus is holding Cal's duster and sputtering angrily. Cal's yelling about killing Thrakus. And yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna cast my blood curse of mutual suffering on Thrakius.
Oh boy.
Okie doke.
That was a fucking $20 sentence right there.
It's one of the edgiest things that I think I've ever heard.
My mutual suffering.
So
I invoke my blood curse of mutual suffering.
Master taught me.
Okay, that lasts for 1 minute.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Is that like?
And in that time, he masters the way of the blade.
Is that like hunter's mark thing?
No, every time he hits me with a weapon, he takes half the damage.
Oh, that's cool.
And then I'm gonna walk up to him and hit him with.
Hit him with what now?
I'm gonna attack him with my sword.
Okay. Well, diplomacy almost worked, Jim.
It's a natural 20.
It bought me a second to walk by the Carter.
That hits.
Nice fucking job, Jake.
No.
Yeah, it did. It didn't go completely useless. Just
So 4 plus
yeah.
7. So 11 damage, and then that's the same thing, right?
I'm sorry,
And
what?
it's just doubled for the crit, right?
Well, so you rolled a 4?
Yeah.
So it'd be 6 plus 4 plus your dex. So 10 damage plus your dex modifier.
I'm gonna plus 7 to damage.
Okay. So
17.
okay. Jesus. All right. So that puts him at that much. And
That's my turn.
yeah, he lets out an angry dragonborn roar. And the Carter now looks very concerned. And Vinny
just staring at Vinny for an answer.
yeah.
Please.
Yeah, basically, like, as you're having this conversation, Cal snakes past you and wriggles around Thrakus and goes and uncovers dead bodies and starts screaming, and Soul starts doing some weird infernal shit and runs past you and slashes at Thrakus. So yeah, what's your next move?
I'm gonna try.
Oh my god.
At least not with Thrakus. I think Thrakus, we gotta take him down, but maybe
Right,
Carter is. Hey,
You better
I'm
do
just
me very convincing.
okay. We got a situation here, but I think me and you might be on the same side. You know, I don't have much time for talking either.
Yeah.
This is all happening really fast. I wish I had a tattoo.
Make another persuasion check. Just a flat roll this time.
Okay.
You still have advantage, but because of the attack on Thrakus.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a 1.
Hold on. No. Wait. I don't want to take that one.
What do you mean you don't want to take it?
Yeah?
You fucking rolled it. Sorry, hun.
No. I
Are
have
you-
things. Where's my...
Are you gonna use the Tides of
is she gonna-
Chaos?
Is she gonna use some
I
sorcerer
might.
bullshit and re-roll, or?
You know you wanna.
I mean,
Oh
I do.
no.
Do
So
it.
I could technically
Well-
get it back again once I cast a higher level spell.
At least I'm in the house and I can't be easily affected by explosions.
Yeah,
You know you want to, Jen.
I do. I'm taking it. I'm gonna go Tides of Chaos and...
Fuck
Oh fuck!
So
Okie doke.
I get
Just
to
when
roll
I
again,
see my
right?
friends die in front of me.
Hopefully it's better.
That's better.
Okay. What was it? Persuasion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
18, so that's 21.
Nice.
I'm
really trying
My dad's
to...
calling me. One moment.
Go ahead. Oh my god, what the fuck are we gonna get
But, like-
summoned right now?
Hello?
No,
Please
it's
just be
not-
like a puff of butterflies or something.
Unicorn appears.
No, it's
Probably because it's just Noah and I here, and he's
Tides of
asleep, and I have
Chaos.
my headphones on.
I thought it proc wild magic. Or is it a chance?
No, it's if I want to take
They,
it
I
back. If I
believe,
want my
are in
Tides of
Olympia
Chaos ability
at
again,
Costco and Winco and whatnot.
I don't think I can always
And they
request it, but
Probably won't
it's
be back for another
possible.
few hours.
Once I use a regular spell like first level or higher, and we roll on the magic table, it's possible I can get Tides of Chaos again.
I have no
Otherwise,
idea.
it's once per long rest. Yeah. So Tides of Chaos, I don't automatically.
Alrighty.
Search. I mean,
Oh, okay.
as far as I,
What are you
Bye-bye.
casting?
Alrighty.
it's just an ability.
Bye.
It's
No, I know, but what are you casting right? Oh, to just get to re-roll. What did you? No, what was the roll for?
what?
Persuasion, right?
Yeah, I'm still
Oh,
trying
okay.
to. Because I'm curious about this Carter now. He's
No, Dad, I don't know about Bible study tonight.
oh god.
What?
Alright. So, you rolled a 15?
She got a
so
21.
I got a 21 because I added +6.
Okay.
Persuasion.
So,
I was really trying to stress we might be on the same side, you know.
yeah,
Trying to hint without saying it. There's a big old wink with that. Like, I blink it.
Like half her face, just like contorts.
yeah.
Like a really big wink, very obvious, like on your side.
He doesn't say anything, but he it's kind of hard to read what he thinks of that, but yeah, he doesn't say anything, and before he really gets a chance to respond at all, both of you have your attention drawn by Thrakis.
Turns into a dragon.
Oh god.
Like just Thrakis having just been slashed by Soul's sword,
Yeah.
and has already had a bad day, stepping on some gross fucking teeth, and
I don't know what you mean.
there's someone screaming in his house, and these people keep fucking with him, and he's just trying to do his job.
Sounds
And
like it's haunted, and some of them hobos, you know, they're losing teeth.
You're both about to get fucking blasted right now. I hope you know that.
and with kind of like a sparking, sputtering sound, like a pilot light igniting.
Here it comes.
You see his. You know how like when you shine a flashlight through your palm and like you get your skin lights
Yes.
up that red color. His whole snout glows like that for a moment before
God.
opening his
Shit.
mouth and expelling a cone of fire over both you, Vinny, and Soul. And I'm gonna need both of you to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh, I thought you meant all of us. I was like, damn.
I've done worse to myself.
This is true.
9.
Yeah, does Vinny have like natural aversion to fire yet from casting
I have.
fireball?
resistance.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think Soul has resistance, but Vinny
look
does
at
not.
you. Do I have resistance? I don't think I have any
I
resistance.
have it because I'm a tiefling.
18.
No, I just get advantage on
I'm like resistant
checks.
to
I'm resistant to magic.
necrotic and radiant damage because I'm spooky celestial.
Magic doesn't affect me very well.
Yeah, I got an 18.
I think
I
that's
got a 9.
Okay.
that explains
Oh, no.
that explains mine and Vinny's relationship pretty well.
Yeah. Yeah.
I rolled pretty good.
No, you
And by pretty good, I mean damn
I
good.
could give disadvantage to
Well,
other
he takes half of it,
that's
so
20. Yeah, unfortunately, Jen got her saving throw, and
I mean,
Soul
unfortunately,
takes, half damage. So both of you only take 8 fire damage.
and Thrakis takes 4.
No, it's a weapon attack.
Yeah, it has to be a weapon attack.
Ah, damn it! Stupid infernals.
Okay, I mean, every little bit does hurt me pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Because I'm
that's a pretty big
mushy.
attack.
I'm mushy,
Yeah,
and I already was
bet.
down 1 hit point from from using the stilts. That's funny.
It was 3d6.
Why
and I
didn't you
rolled
kill
2
yourself?
sixes,
You have
so
that
I was
ability,
like,
right? Or no?
No, it's...
I thought you had a
That's-
healing hand or something.
Yeah, but I have to use all of it at once.
And seeing that, and Vinny with her silver tongue yelling things at him, Carter is gonna fucking cheese it and
Oh no!
is just gonna take off and scrabble up into the
Shit.
bench of the cart. And yeah, he's gonna tell the horses to get on out of there. But
No, wait!
they won't start moving until next round.
Yeah,
Cal,
I don't want him to
you
get
just witnessed your friends get consumed by Thrax's fire breath. They're still standing, but that's a wicked sight to see.
Jesus. How many grit points do I have?
What's your wisdom modifier?
It's hold on. Ability. My whiz is 2. So I think I
Okay.
get 2.
Yeah,
Pretty sure I get
so you have a max of 2.
Yeah.
I love
Action.
looking at Vinny's character sheet. It's so blue and pretty.
Mine's orange for some reason. I don't know. It seemed fitting.
I mean,
Mine's
Vinny is
purple.
blue and pretty.
No,
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I love it.
Cal.
Jesus Christ. You are kind of out in the boonies right now, so if there was ever a place to use your guns.
Yeah.
Not in the middle of town.
No, you guys are in the field ward right now, which is
Blue
like...
stick.
He's only used it in the middle of town.
Oh, okay. I see.
Okay. I will run. Can I see the Carter from here?
Yeah, you can see my... the, cart isn't covered.
Oh,
So
okay.
you can see
right.
him sitting up on the bench, yeah.
Okay. All right. Nice.
There is a
What
tarp
was
that they
that?
can throw over it, but it's off at the moment.
What's
While they
my
were loading
feet? I thought I had that. Didn't I have the archer thing? The
Sharpshooter?
Sharpshooter?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Supposedly, yeah.
you do. It's in the features and traits tab under feats.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Yeah. So. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
I was like, I thought it would be. You'd think it would be in the actions thing when you.
Yeah, no, it's
Okay.
since it's like a passive thing. But yeah. And I would say that he had quarter cover because of the cart, but
It doesn't
but
matter.
yeah, you ignore that.
How bad do we want this fucking Carter?
I think I could probably take care of him. I might be able to put all of that to sleep.
Yeah, well, I don't want a tabletop. Well, all right, Mr. Thrakis.
Yeah, focus on that guy. He's probably a lot more. He's actually fighting.
I am going to make a violent shot against him and spend 1 grit point.
Pistol or palm pistol?
Pistol.
Okay.
Where are my dice? Oh, got turned around here. It's 11. Oh, pistol. There we go. So that's a 18 to attack.
That hits.
And that will be, I believe it's just 1 extra die. Yeah, 1 extra die. So 2d10 plus 3. My d10 at. There we go.
That's good damage.
That's 6. That's 14.
Jesus.
17 damage.
Jesus Christ. Okay. So 17. Okay. Yeah, you come out and draw your gun, level it against him, and take a shot right at his center mass, and he doesn't fall, but he definitely takes a step back as he essentially feels like he just got punched in the chest super hard.
Okay, I'm gonna move to the side here.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna take an action surge.
Okay.
And I'm gonna Deadeye shot attacking the horse.
Oh no!
I get
Spruce or
advantage.
Acacia?
Spruce, he's the one on my side.
Okay.
Oh, not even Acacia.
Now I gotta look up the stats for a fucking horse. Oh no.
It's gonna hit. It's 14 plus 7.
Yeah.
Roll damage. I hope a horse doesn't have too much fucking health. I know they do though. I just want a horse to stop if I can. Also, that's both my grit points.
That's good. I'm planning on trying to put that to sleep over there.
It takes 6 damage.
Okay. Yeah. You shoot it. It's unhappy.
Fuck. I should have specified I want to shoot in the leg, but it doesn't matter. I just wanted to piss the horse. I wanted the horse to stop, or at least go uncontrollably, but I don't... These are draft horses. I don't think this works that well. Ah, fuck. Oh, what a waste. Alright, that's my turn.
Okay. Soul.
Alright. I'm gonna activate my Crimson Right.
Okay.
The Dragonborn. I'll do the radiant damage one.
Okay.
I take. Then I'm gonna hit him again. $15 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, look at that. Max damage. So 4 radiant and then 13 slashing.
Jeebus. Yeah. You slash the shit out of him. And he's not looking great. You get him yet another cut across the chest, and his apron is double blood soaked.
Yes.
Vinny.
Okay. I'm as the cart is like starting to go, I'm yelling, "Wait!" And I'm gonna oh boy, I'm gonna take out what's my material for that? It was I think it's sand, yeah. I take out I hurriedly pour a little bit of sand in my hand and I blow it towards the cart and I cast sleep. And I'm debating on if I want to cast it as a higher level spell. Just to make sure I get them. I think I will. As a second level spell.
Yeah.
And I believe that gives me additional 2d8.
Yep.
So, me.
And how big is the radius?
Range 90 feet.
How big is the radius
Radius.
of the actual effect?
20-foot radius. So, I was planning on...
Get all of us?
No, I can choose where I decide to put the center of it.
You can have it so that it hits everybody except for you guys. Yeah, you can do it so that it hits Thrakis and not Soul.
Yeah. Yeah, I could try that. I don't think it'll affect them, but I mean, if it does...
just know that it affects the lowest first.
Lowest first, yeah. So I'm hoping the horses will go down.
Either the horse or the
go. Yeah, I have permission.
Okay.
Just grab these.
Let's see.
I also can't move my dice. Are they? Oh, okay. Now I can.
And of course, that's what I rolled. Okay, let's see.
I still can't. No, stop. I wanted to copy one. I'll just grab some. Alright. So that is... I rolled some low ones. That sucks. 27 HP.
27?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me... that gives... So... Thrakis falls asleep. And... Spruce falls asleep. And Acacia falls asleep. So everybody except for the Carter.
Am I still here? In the
Yeah.
call?
Yeah. The call,
okay. I got kicked from the game. Whew. Bless you.
So yeah, everybody falls asleep at the exact same time that both Lavinia and Soul disappear.
What? Oh no! The magic surge!
Did they just fucking planeswalk?
But
did they just fucking plane shift?
But they only disappear to Cal's point of view. Vinny and Soul,
thank God.
Both of you see the other one disappear. And it would appear as if both Vinny and Soul are both now invisible.
Oh God.
Wow.
And Vinny, you have your Tides of Chaos back.
I have it back?
Yeah, because it replenishes after...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was. So did all of that go to sleep, or
Everyone but Carter. All the
Everybody
ones that are
except
asleep.
for the Carter.
except for the Carter? Okay, sorry, I was a little
I flipped the ones
distracted.
that are asleep.
Yeah. So everybody falls asleep. The horses just kind of lay down. And Carter is looking very perplexed. Yeah, he yawns, but he doesn't.
Yawns like has the fucking time and thought to like, yeah, I had a yawn right here.
I don't think mechanically it does anything.
No.
Yeah, no.
To someone that didn't.
He can just really go for a nap right now.
Yeah. And with that, he's gonna hop down and start sprinting.
You better not.
So,
Fuck.
Okay.
If you guys want to chase him, we can. If not, then it's out of initiative order.
I was gonna shoot him in the leg.
Yeah, try to get him. So,
Okay.
Me and Soul are invisible.
Yep.
Okay.
But
we can still act, but no one can see us.
Right. Cal, it's your turn. You can.
Yeah, for the sake of board space, because this might take more than one turn or something. But we'll say I'll move 30 feet towards him.
Okay.
And I will try and shoot him in the leg. I guess we'll call it a what you call it?
Crippling.
Not I don't have any officially. There's nothing.
Sharpshooter shot.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's not out of my range yet, but
no.
If I took a sharpshooter, that would mean I'd have to take -5 to my roll.
Yeah.
I just want to shoot him.
Damage. Okay.
I want to shoot him in the leg, if at all possible. Let's see me roll a 1 here and fucking. Never mind. Okay, that's a 19 plus 7.
That hits.
Yeah. Let's roll damage. Where is it? Damage.
Damage.
My max damage. 8.
Yeah. You shoot him in the thigh. Oh no.
Okay.
17. There we go. And I mean, he's hobbling, but he's not down.
I will yell to him. I said, "The next one's not going to be in your thigh. Please stop."
Okay. Soul.
Mm.
How
far away?
Yeah, you just turn invisible, and Cal's like
He moves
chasing
60
after
feet.
this guy and shooting him and yelling at him.
So, how far away is he?
At least 60
about
feet.
60 feet, yeah.
Yeah. I'm 30 feet. I'm like this. Okay, basically. We just don't have enough room if we're going to do a fucking chase.
Well, at least you can kind of count these over here to. Yeah.
So I have one more.
Don't have very much.
I have one more shot in my pistol.
I got
I'm
plenty
just
of
gonna-
magic.
I'm gonna yell at Cal. Should I kill Thrakus?
Who said that? I was gonna no.
No. And then I'm gonna start tying up Thrakus.
Oh, good. I was hoping someone would. Yeah.
And that'll be my
So just
turn.
rope just materializes out of nowhere and starts wrapping around him. I mean, we could all be like poltergeists in our own house. It's gonna be great if this doesn't last. I'm already 10 years old.
We already have a fucking ghost in our house. Why do we need more?
I'm sorry, what are you doing, Soul?
I'm tying up Thrakus.
Okay. Vinny, you see some ropes materialize and start winding their way around Thrakis.
Yeah. Just okay. I hope that's you, Soul.
Well, you heard him yell out to Cal about.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't want to kill this guy, but I don't want him to get away, so I'm gonna start. Let's see.
Oh, it's cast sleep again.
Is that in
I'll
range of
get...
sleep?
What?
Yeah, she said 90 feet.
Yeah. 90 feet, and then the radius of the spell, like when you cast it.
Yeah, it's like it's actually
effect.
like 120.
It's pretty great. I
110
love this spell. It's awesome. I really didn't expect it to get Thrakis, but I forgot he was getting hit.
Oh, we fucked him up.
Yeah, he got fucked
We
up.
fucked him up.
Yeah.
We got lucky on our rolls. Soul fucking critted him right off the bat.
I don't know if well, I mean, sleep is pretty safe. I don't think talking to him is going to help anymore. And I forgot to roll concentration, but I'm going to say I dropped
saw
concentration.
Our face.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cast sleep again. Yeah, Kel's not that close. This should be fine, right? Fine. I can maneuver.
You stop right.
Yeah.
Just eat
I'm gonna
fucking
go ahead
dirt face first.
I blow sand. I make sure not to hit. Maybe I move to the side a little
She
bit.
arcs it up.
Yeah, it kind of goes.
Oh God.
Yeah. Yeah, I position it and blow sand at him, and
okay.
To make sure I only got 5 of them. Casting of the first level spell, 19. 19 HP worth, hopefully.
Yeah, so you step forward and pull out the sand, and as you start to do your incantation, you slowly start to come back into view as the invisibility fades. And as you do so, Carter starts to stumble a little bit slower and slower, and then just falls like face first into the snow. He doesn't have a heart attack like that, but he falls like face first into the snow. And Cal, you turn around to just sort of assess what's going on behind you before going to collect this guy. And when you look behind you, you see Vinny now has...
Is she fucking nude? Oh God, tell me she's not nude.
She has an eyeball in the middle of her forehead.
What?
She now has 3 eyes. Vinny, everything suddenly is so much like clearer and crisper to you now, and you can see much better than you did before. But it doesn't... You don't like immediately realize that you now have a 3rd eye on your forehead.
This isn't the weirdest thing I've seen today.
It's not.
So I will double take, shake it off, and I'm gonna run over to this fucking guy and tie him up.
Okay.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Am I still invisible?
Yeah, for the next minute. Unless you attack or do a spell.
Yeah, I used magic, so.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah,
Right.
you tie Carter up.
I'm gonna hide or pick up Sal's duster
Okay.
and kind of walk it. And
Yeah, you pick it up, and as soon as you do, it vanishes. You can still feel it in your hands, but...
Yeah. I'm gonna walk behind Cal and drop it on top of him.
Yeah, Cal, as you're like pulling the Carter back through the snow, because he's too heavy for you to pick up. Your duster materializes in the air and above you and falls on your head and obscures your vision.
Liff, what are you doing here? You're supposed to be at the tavern.
I mean, ghosts can't leave the house, right? Does Soul leave footprints in the snow? Is there snow?
He would, except it is really windy right now, and the snow's starting to come down hard. Like a blizzard is moving in right now. So he does leave footprints for a second before they're whipped away.
Okay.
Shit, who do we fucking call?
Let's maybe we can drag the bodies. I don't know. Fuck it. We could just leave them, right?
What's the point of tying them up
Let's
then?
go into that building. Let's take a better look.
Let's search the storehouse more thoroughly.
We can. Well, let's search the bodies real quick. I mean, do we really need to drag them?
They're still alive.
Yeah.
Are you at least
hypothermia?
Are you at least gonna pull Carter over to the cart?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Pull them in. We're gonna pull them. I think we should just take everyone inside.
All right.
All right. Yeah.
Are we going in the storehouse or main
Yes.
part?
Yeah, we need to look in there anyway.
Before I go in there, I'm gonna kick the horses awake.
Oh.
Yeah. As soon as you do, they get up and run off.
Okay.
Oh, did you detach them from the car?
Yes.
Alright, because there's stuff on the car.
I would Yes, I would have taken them off the cart. I would have gotten them off the draw lead.
So yeah, you guys pull Thrakis and Carter in, and Thrakis starts to come to around the time that your invisibility wears off, Soul.
He has a snout, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take an extra thing of rope and tie it around his snout.
Okay. Sure.
Don't want them blowing any more flames.
Yes.
I'm gonna search through their pockets.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll search Carter while he searches Thrakis.
Well, the Carter has
Carter.
Yeah. One moment. He has a coin purse on him with a gold and 4 silver in it.
Yeah.
Let me see here. There we go. He also has what looks like just like a ring made out of some sort of black stone on his right middle finger. And yeah, that's about it. And you can see now that he does indeed have a flying snake tattoo on his neck.
Cool.
Yeah, I need to get me one of those.
I'm gonna take out the box and open it up and put the shit that I grabbed off him inside.
Okay, did you grab everything?
I think you should take the ring just in case.
I'll take the ring. He can have his coin.
Or
Okay.
yeah, we don't need to take his money. It's not enough to care about.
Yeah.
We don't know if he's
And
a
the
bad
butcher.
person.
Okay.
What if it was just a family ring we just stole? Some dude's family heirloom.
Well, after we talk to him, we might give it back, depending on what he says.
Mm-hmm.
Or we could kill him.
And
It's a ring of
then
fireball.
I might have to ask someone about him.
Thrakis has his cleaver on him.
I'll make sure to get rid of that so he can't touch it.
Yeah. And that's all that he has on his person.
Cool.
He was in the middle of work when you found him, so
I am gonna
I'm gonna search the other bodies too.
Yeah, they don't have anything on them.
I'm gonna start writing a paper.
Okay.
And the rest is just crates and stuff that are in here.
Yeah, full of meat
Porn?
and whatnot that's ready to be sent out. And you
Are there any
said,
truck nuts?
you said you're writing a paper bird?
Yes.
To
To who?
whomst?
I am to whomist. I am writing it to Sycamore.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just gonna write it to Sycamore, and it's gonna say something along the lines of. It's just gonna explain what we saw. We got. It doesn't make sense to him, but I just want to know what the proper course of action should I just get the guard?
Oh, whoa, wait. This might be.
Out loud.
I'm writing. Thank you.
I'm trying to look over his shoulder. Hey,
No.
I needed to know if this is, business and, I need to send a bird too. Can you, I don't know, if you're gonna say anything about, who this person might be associated with, can you not include that?
No.
Cal.
That is a major reason of why I'm writing this paper bird.
Cal, what if it's a Zent thing, I should be the one to ask first. What if...
I'm not stopping you.
I don't really want the guards involved if it's something they don't need to know about.
I look over at the pile of bodies.
Yeah, the bodies are a problem.
I'm still writing this paper bird.
Yeah, the Carter, he's asleep still?
He's coming too.
Okay. I'm gonna, kick at him with my foot. Not hard. Just
Wake
kinda
up,
shake
bitch.
him awake better.
Yeah.
Get up, bitch. Hey, shouldn't have ran. That was not a good idea.
He's just kind of looking wide-eyed between you and Soul.
Yeah, anyway, I was trying to tell you before that if this was a black network business, I may not have the tattoo, but, well, I just was trying to tell you, you could, I'm on your side, I think.
He kind of smirks, says, "You're just DeVille's pet."
Oh, it's murdering time.
What do you mean? I am no one's pet. I am a powerful sorceress, and I puff out my chest. I'm.
You're a smirk.
I knocked your ass out. So
You hear two snorts in the room.
You hear two people laugh under their breath.
I still don't know about the eyeball on my forehead, do I?
No.
Oh yeah, we haven't brought it up.
No, I'm just hey, I gave myself perfect 20/20 vision.
Oh, by the way, Vinny, I nonchalantly over this. By the way, you have 3 eyes.
What?
I don't even look up from the paper.
Come on, Cal, stop screwing around. I'm trying to interrogate this guy.
No, you have you got 3. Okay, so I walk over to her and I place my hand over her forehead where presumably her other eye is.
Yeah,
When you close one eye.
Yeah, how when you close one eye and your vision slightly shifts either to the left or the right. It's kind of like that, but Vinny, your vision seems to shift downwards slightly in a way that you've never experienced before, and it's kind of disorienting.
So then I do that, and I place my hand over her other eye, one of her other eyes, and then I release the top hand.
Okay.
It's like you have an eye on your forehead.
What? Okay, I'll get back to you. Talking to the Carter, and I rummaged through my stuff to find a little mirror.
Yeah, I didn't have one. If I would have just shown her.
I'm pretty sure I have one. What if I don't?
I have a sword.
I did.
Nice and shiny.
Didn't I have one in my?
True.
Well, actually, it's not shiny right now.
Don't.
Got blood all over it.
You didn't wipe it off before you scabbard it?
Who said I put it away?
I have a bell.
Oh, fair.
Okay, I have a bell. It's a shiny surface. I look at some shiny surface and I can kind of see my reflection.
I mean, I have the handguard of my rapier.
Yeah. Could have sworn I had I guess I was thinking of Theo. She had one. Burglar's kit, I think.
Do you not have a burglar's kit?
I have some kind of thing. I don't know.
Oh!
Whatever it is, I guess yeah.
Anyways.
I think it's a burglar's kit.
I go back to
I'm
writing.
like looking, I'm like, yeah, I'm like, holy shit. Does it look like my other eyes? Or is it weird? Like, it's not purple, is it?
It looks like just another one of your eyes, but it's on your forehead.
Which my eyes are pretty awesome as it is. Okay, It's kind of weird. Okay, I'll process that later. I got enough problems. So, you gonna tell me your name? You know mine, I think, if you're calling me something that's not true.
He
Mr.
just
Carter.
smirks at you again and stares at you.
What about the Dragonborn? Is he part of the network too, or is he just some random person that chops up bodies?
He smirks and stares at you.
You're not being very cooperative.
Kick him in the face.
Would you like some help?
Yeah, so I feel like this is your area of expertise. Can you, convince him?
Soul, if you could please rough up the client.
Gonna walk behind him and chop off a finger.
Oh.
Shit!
I see that. Just stop for a second and be like, I don't know what I expected, but I am not surprised.
Oh boy.
Which finger? At least pinky, right?
Let's see.
Nope.
Oh my god.
I'll start with his right hand, his right hand's thumb.
Thumb? You fucking chopped off a thumb first?
Yeah. He
Jesus.
screams and looks up at you, Vinny, and says something in a language that none of you understand.
Oh god, did you cast a spell?
Let's see.
He's tied up. He probably.
He probably just cast a spell. Was he talking Draconic? Did it sound Draconic?
No.
Okay.
I want you guys all to make perception intelligence checks.
Oh.
Oh.
Good at that.
That's interesting.
Perception.
Perception is.
Wait, so investigation or?
No, it's going to be an intelligence check, and if you're proficient in perception, then you can add your proficiency bonus.
Oh.
I am.
Okay, so it's an intelligence roll plus your proficiency bonus, for you at least.
Okay. So I got 19. I'm not.
No.
You
not
guys
very smart, or
you guys both said numbers at the same time, so I don't know what you said.
I said 19.
Okay.
5.
Plus my proficiency modifier. 5.
Okay. Vinny. You're not the most well-read person But
books are for nerds.
When you realized that you were magical, your sorceress of powers awoken, or awoke rather. You did do at least a little bit of looking into other magical people and things like that. Just a general look into the history of sorcerers and whatnot. And one of the most famous, well, rather one of the most infamous wizards in recent history is a wizard named Manchun. And he is particularly famous because of something called the Manchun Wars, which essentially was a war between this wizard Manchun and a group of his clones that he created to try to preserve himself, and basically try to make himself immortal through these clones. But something went wrong and they were all awoken at once, and they ended up becoming super paranoid of each other and that sort of stuff, and they had an all-out war with each other. And now it's generally believed that most, if not all, of the Manchuns are dead. But for reasons unbeknownst to you, in the middle of this sentence in a language that you did not understand, this Carter just said the name Manchun.
Damn. I didn't glean that. Fuck.
Manchun.
That sounds interesting as fuck. I would read that book.
What are you on about? Can't you speak common? If you don't start making sense, another finger's going, and we're gonna keep doing this until you make some real sense to me. Aren't we, Sol?
He didn't cast a spell, did he?
No.
Kind of press my
Vinny can smell magic, right?
sword against Pinky.
Humans can.
Oh, humans, that's right.
I totally can. I
That's
know
right.
what magic smells
I thought she smelled it at one point. I thought...
when... No,
When her wild magic surges, all of you can smell it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so then it's like extra fucking...
Yeah, humans, they can passively just scent magic, right?
Yeah.
Magical things give off a
They can.
scent, and
they
I
can,
can't smell
They
that.
can smell it in the air, but other races can't, because other races have not been on the planet longer than magic, and humans have. So, but regardless, yeah, this guy just said something in some foreign language, and intermixed in that was the name of this famous wizard, or infamous evil wizard, that seems really weird and out of place to have just been name dropped in the middle of this torture scene. But
Yeah, so that's why I told him, make some sense or another finger's going.
he says something else in that same language and spits at you.
I chop off his pinky.
Oh, God.
He screams again and continues to speak in that same language, but nothing that you guys can comprehend.
All right.
Okay,
Just tell him to shut up.
I don't want to end up chopping off his whole hand. We're not the butchers, remember?
Yeah, no.
So,
This
let's
is
just
rather
stop.
tame butcher.
Soul. We're not in the business of torture.
But I don't understand why he mentioned Manchun.
So, can I knock him out then?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
I'll just knock him out. Do I
Yeah,
need to roll?
you smack him on the top of the head with the pommel of your sword, and he goes out like a sack of potatoes.
I wonder if we should try to put those back on. I feel kind of weird. I feel bad now.
Can you?
I don't know. I tried to use mending. Like, it doesn't work. But, you know, this is Vinny, so she's like, yeah, just, I like hold up the thumb and just try to cast mending, and I assume it just kind of flumps back off once I let go. Like, I tried.
Like you hold his thumb back up to his like bloody stump of his.
Yeah.
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 The skin grafts back together.
Oh.
Wow.
Really? I thought it didn't work on organic.
That's useful to know. Well, it might be back together, but it might not work. We don't know.
Well, it doesn't need to work.
Okay. I'll walk over. I'll put my pen and paper away. I haven't sent my letter out yet, but
Are you gonna
I end up,
attach
like-
the other one?
yeah, I attached the other, like the pinky. I do the same
Okay.
thing. Like, yeah, just...
Soul, just your like basic, like first aid knowledge of living out in the wilderness for a while. You know that those are gonna like become necrotic and gross, and
Yeah.
I don't mention
probably
it.
yeah, like the outer layer of skin has stuck back together, but I mean it's still
Yeah.
fucked up on the
Yeah.
inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
it
just
depends.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cold.
let him deal with
They might not. The cells might not have died yet.
I mean, he can't prove we did anything. See, it looks good. A
Except
bit-
when his hand rots.
well, that's-
No, you don't
I mean,
know that.
That's
Okay.
That's on him.
Maybe he's like a
Yeah.
GI Joe, and his thumb is now it like faces inward. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You put it on backwards.
Yeah.
So I'll walk over to Mr. Thrakis, and I'm gonna pull out a pistol. I ask him, "Do you know what this is?"
He just stares past you.
Is he not even looking at me?
No.
I lightly smack him to get his attention. Hey.
A bit of like two little tufts of smoke or puffs of smoke kind of flare out of his nostrils, and he glares at
Damn.
you,
You paying
He's not
attention
trying
now?
to break his bonds, is he?
and he glares
I mean,
at you.
I tied his hand.
I tied him. You tied his mouth.
I tied his snout like he would. It would have to be very impressive for him to like break his bonds with his. I mean, it's probably possible.
It's kinda-
but it would be very apparent.
It's kind of like an alligator. He has much more
Exactly.
force closing his jaws than he does
No, I was
opening them.
thinking of, like with his hands,
No, he's tied. Is he?
because he's not paying attention to you.
I peek around to the backside of his things.
Look at his hands. It shows-
You
like that.
see that the bonds around his wrists are frayed and almost to the breaking point. And that's when you notice that he has very real Dragonborn claws that can
Yeah.
reach the ropes on his wrists.
I fucking smack him with the butt of my gun.
Knock
Say,
him out.
stop that. No.
Okay.
I'll go to the back of his hands
Yeah, just hold him.
and
I could. Well,
All right.
I'll get like his apron to cut to like make it so he can't claw his way out.
Just like wrap it around his fingers.
Yeah.
Just stay back there. I don't want him getting freed. Might have to reapply some rope.
Might need a
I would reapply
reattach
some
some
rope.
fingers later.
Yeah, as you guys are redoing the bonds on his arms and hands and whatnot, you hear horses approaching
Uh-oh.
from
Oh,
outside.
close the door.
oh, I didn't send my paper bird yet.
Close the door. Close the door.
I will take my paper bird out.
I thought you already sent it.
No, I
No, he said he hadn't sent it yet.
Oh, okay. Well, then you don't hear horses.
Oh, fuck. Well, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. Then I don't hear horses. Okay. Nothing has changed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nothing has changed.
Sending
Sorry
a
about
paper
that.
bird.
No, it's okay.
I was gonna send a paper bird to Istrid,
Okay.
because she seems to be like, I mean, my usual person that's like got authority. He's in jail. And she's living in my house, so I know she's trying to lay low, but
Okay.
yeah, so I basically just send a note saying found Thrakis the Butcher and Zent Carter up to some shit. There are bodies here.
Wait, so she just sent out a paper bird?
What do I do?
God damn it.
Yeah,
No,
I guess so.
God damn it, Vinny.
This is like Zent stuff, so
I don't care.
Know... Yeah, but I want to know what you can send your thing to, because these are obviously terrible people. And I don't.
Okay, that doesn't matter. That's not the point.
What do you mean?
I didn't need both of our organizations showing up.
Some of our organization of mine is already here, but
That's no. There's a very different.
No one's gonna show up. I'm just getting information.
Part of a different faction than you are.
Look, whatever. Anyways,
There,
Mr. Thrakis, this in my hand. If I were to even flinch my finger, it would very much kill you. And I don't want to do that. But unfortunately, I'm in the position where I need you to talk. So if I even see the slightest little tinge of heat welling up from your fucking mouth, it's not going to end well. Do you understand?
He just glares at you.
I need you to nod, Mr. Thrakis, if that is your name.
He just glares at you.
He can't speak.
I know that. I didn't want to undo his bonds before I did that.
Do you want my help?
I don't want to maim him if I don't have to.
We can just reattach him like with the other guy.
To be honest, I feel like the Dragonborn is going to be a lot more difficult to make talk that way than the Carter guy.
Well, we didn't even know what the fuck he was speaking.
No, but he mentioned someone, and that's really weird. Fuck, okay. I should have put that in my note.
I will...
later.
Pull out my paper... Turn around. Pull my paper bird out.
Why?
And I will write at the bottom, blah, 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 please burn this letter when you're done with it. And I'll send it out.
Okay.
You know, I'd really like to talk, if you're willing, Mr. Dragonborn.
Maybe we should talk about the Nimblewright.
Oh yeah, that's right. You remember you know anything about a Nimblewright?
With that, he again stops looking at you and just stares dead ahead out the door.
He knows something.
I will slowly walk to the door and peek out it.
Yeah, you see the ass end of the cart and the open fieldward.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over to the cart and look at it. I want to whatever they were loading.
It just looks like a shipment of meat. Looks very similar to the ones that you get at Truskull Manor.
There's nothing like hidden inside the meat or anything.
No, there's nothing weird going on.
Damn. All right.
The bodies, like, can we maybe ascertain if they look like commoners or nobles?
How fresh are these bodies? I poke one.
Well, they're semi-frozen, so it is somewhat hard to tell. But they don't look to be in any major stage of decomposition or anything like that. They're probably not more than a few days old.
Okay.
Are they even clothed? Are they?
I'm assuming not. Oh, they are.
They're clothed, but
I was just
any
wondering if
jewelry or valuables or anything has been stripped from them.
Right, but they have clothing. Like, can we tell like if it's finer clothing or if it's? Oh
no, they look like sewer rat levels of
clothing.
I see. Okay.
They were not well off
so it
people.
could be more vagrants that like we've seen that are alive, or they could be members of the Xanathar Guild.
I'm gonna
say.
Go ahead, Sol.
I'm gonna go check on.
Gonna go check on what?
The homeless guys that were in there. There were one here and one there.
Yeah. You come around over here. Did Vinny ever pick up her teeth, or are they still there?
No, he stepped on them, so I'm assuming he kicked them to the side.
I didn't pick.
They're
stuff up.
They're a bit scattered, but yeah, there's still teeth right here, and I think what was it, ball bearings over here?
Yeah, I'll push the teeth aside as I go to the.
Yeah, you step inside, and there's what appears to be someone sleeping over here, and then a doorway over here that you can't really see what's beyond.
I'll go take the dude that's sleeping.
Okay. Yeah, you go over there, and it's a really gruff-looking dwarf. And did you say that you were waking him up?
Yeah, I'm gonna kick him awake.
Okay, yeah, he opens his eyes and looks up. He has like this glazed look in his eyes. His teeth are all like yellow and rotted, and
like he's on drugs.
Yeah, probably. And there's a couple empty bottles that roll out of his blanket as he sits up, and he mumbles unintelligibly.
Yeah. I'm gonna start going through his pockets.
While he's there?
Yeah.
He's gonna try and punch you or something.
Yeah, he like swats your hands away when you start touching him.
He's like, no, this is probably a common occurrance for him.
Yeah, no, he starts smacking your hands away. He's like, no, and he reaches below his blanket and pulls out like a 7-inch like combat knife.
Holy shit!
Yeah, like
yo, I mean,
it's a fairly intimidating knife.
I put my sword against his.
It's just something he bought at like a hobby shop. That's probably not a good knife, but it just looks mean.
Yeah, you put your sword up against his neck, and he grins at you and stands up. And
oh no, is he gonna enlarge?
Like he steps over to the side a little ways so that your blade is like resting on the right side of his neck, and he just walks forward and sticks his and presses his knife into your stomach and like just walks the edge of your blade along his neck and doesn't even flinch as it slices in.
Yeah, he's on some shit.
And he just kind of grunts at you.
This is a don't fuck with me moment.
I'll just kind of run my blade through his neck then.
No, don't kill him.
I mean,
you're fucking murdering someone right now. You're literally murdering someone.
Your blade. When I say that he like runs his neck along, it's like your blade is practically just resting on his shoulder.
It's superficial.
And it just,
I understand that. I'm gonna just kind of stab it through it.
Oh my god.
His neck.
I mean,
you just fucking murdered a homeless person.
I just got stabbed in the stomach.
He didn't stab you.
He just pushed his. He just did what you did, but
he
with
literally
his knife.
just like lightly pressed the tip of his knife into your stomach.
And he's signifying that if you fuck with him, you will get fucked back.
Are you seriously gonna try to attack him?
Kick him in the nuts.
Roll an attack.
All right.
Oh,
Come on.
Soul.
Soul, you're not. What's your alignment?
Chaotic neutral.
Wait,
Okay.
what'd you roll?
What do I add to it? For an unarmed attack?
It's just your strength, I
yeah,
think.
it would just be a
And
strength.
it's just a 7.
Unarmed attack is.
Kick him in the
Just
nuts.
1, isn't it?
No, it's just your. It's.
No, I'm not asking damage, but how to attack.
I think it's your
yeah.
proficiency.
You know how in Men in Black where Agent K goes to try to kick the Balchanian in the nads, but he's a Balchanian, so it didn't work.
Oh no, he's a fucking Munich.
It's kind of like that. You kick him, and there's no response, and he just kind of stares at you, like blink, blink, you know.
I just kind of look at him and go, dude, you're on some shit. I put my sword away. And then leave. And then go to the other room.
Okay.
Letting Soul do stuff by himself
he's
is such a bad idea.
Really not good at talking to NPCs.
He doesn't talk at all. He just tries to go through their pockets like while
Yeah.
they're wearing.
I don't think Soul was intimidated. He was just like, "What the fuck?" More confused by this situation.
Yeah, you walk into this room and there
Explode.
is a halfling man sitting in the corner,
Is he
drinking.
awake?
He pulls his
Yeah.
his sword out.
He's sitting there drinking, but he's awake.
Does he look like the other dude?
No, he just looks like a wino. He's not like out of his mind though, like the
No,
other guy
but
was.
like a homeless guy.
Yeah, he doesn't. I mean, everybody in here looks homeless, so yeah.
Including Soul.
I'm gonna walk up to him and ask him, what do you know about Thraken?
I know that he gives me a place to stay, but other than that, seems like a right bastard.
Yes, the body's in his storehouse. Where to that?
Guy just kind
What?
of guy just shrugs and takes another swig of his bottle.
Anything else in the room?
Just him.
Just him.
Yeah.
And I'll go into this room because I believe there was another person there.
Oh, was there?
I think
There was, but there isn't any longer.
there isn't.
No.
I'll go back to the storehouse then.
Okay.
I didn't find anything interesting.
Nothing at all, eh?
Nope.
Oh, okay. You didn't
Just one
pick up
dude
my
that's
ball
drugged out of his
bearings?
mind and another drinking.
Oh.
You
Hmm.
that are you? Do you run like a homeless shelter here, Thrakus? Like, what the fuck's going on here?
He continues to just stare past you.
But he's
Okay.
still on the body.
Is he trying to undo his binds again?
I mean, I assume the apron's pretty thick, so it'll take him
Yeah,
a while.
no, he's not able to, unfortunately.
Okay.
So we're just waiting on like responses or
I'm guessing.
something to, because we can't just leave him.
Um,
I'm just waiting to
uh,
hear what, if anything, needs to be said.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think in the meantime, Vinny would tell Sol and Cal, if they're not familiar, about like what I've heard about Manchu. And just, that's why it's so weird that he mentioned the name.
Do I know anything about Menshu?
Not any more than what I described to Jen.
Damn.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Would I?
I'm gonna have to pick up a book on this shit.
Just don't know
Yeah.
why he mentioned it.
Interesting.
And
It's very interesting.
What does this guy have?
Maybe
What does any of this have to do with?
what was that, Jake?
I said maybe there's still a clone alive.
Maybe.
Well, why would he mention him? I don't understand.
Maybe he works for a
Maybe
clone.
he's the Manchu clone.
No, he would have used
No,
magic then.
Yeah, he would have fucked
That
us
would have
up.
been
Yeah,
far harder.
I think we would have been screwed.
Yeah, like the spell that he used to make the clones is a fairly famous one. It's called the Simulacrum spell. And it's like really high level magic. So anyone who can make multiple simulacrums is probably
not to
like
be fucked with.
Yeah, is like at least a 17th or 18th level wizard.
Would the black hand? It's black hand. No, the black staff. You think they're able to do something like that?
It's possible.
Don't know.
Are they would they be like on the same level as that?
Previous black staffs have been
on that same level.
Previous black staffs have been.
That's fucking crazy. I gotta meet her.
No idea what you're talking about.
No.
It's
Vinny don't know what the fucking black staff is.
It's about this time that you guys actually do hear horses approaching the place.
I peek outside.
We don't mention the cutting off fingers, right?
No, that we didn't do
What?
anything.
Exactly.
And I don't have those figurines saved anymore, I don't think, unfortunately.
Are they figurines I might have?
Probably not.
Oh.
Well, I peek out. Does this look like the guard?
No. And it is actually a cart that you recognize. It looks very similar to the one that came and picked up the shipment from you the night that you joined the Obsidian Order. And indeed, the cart pulls up right next to this one, and down hops Sycamore, along with a couple of people that you don't recognize.
I open the door, motion for them.
Yeah, I don't have the cool figurine made.
Yeah, I didn't.
But I do have OG Sycamore art. The Druid Sycamore.
Oh, is that not what you were... Oh, that Sycamore.
Yeah.
That's good enough.
I have the Druid Sycamore, not the Gunslinger Sycamore. Regardless.
I like the other art. This one's cool, though.
Yeah. So yeah, he follows you inside and takes a look around at the blood all over the place and the bodies and kind of gives a low whistle.
Yeah, it's quite a mess, huh?
Hey, what's going on?
It's meeting you here.
What did you do?
Well, we came here. We were doing some investigative work, for personal purposes, and sort of found this pile of bodies in this man's house.
As you're talking, Sycamore looks behind him to the two people that he brought with him, and he just nods to them, and they walk off to the main portion of the building. And
Kind of look at them as they walk away and say, "There's two more people in there."
Remember when there was the terrorist attack in front of our building? You remember, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we ended up finding the culprit. And in his possessions, or its possessions, there was this place. written out with the name Thrakus on it. Now, we were just here just to look around. You know, we're kind of personally invested in this, considering what happened and where it happened. We were just honestly snooping around and found this pile of bodies, and yeah, sort of seemed like some bad shit was happening, and took it upon ourselves to apprehend these criminals.
Yeah, and they put up a fight, but we subdued them.
The reason I called you is if I honestly just wanted to know if you guys knew anything about this, and I didn't want to involve the guard if I didn't need to. My friend here is sort of in allegiance with...
No.
Whatever.
She's part of a different...
The person, yes.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm
concerned.
I'm a concerned citizen, and this guy is chopping up dead bodies or something.
I'm sorry. I hope that I didn't make the wrong call here, and that I shouldn't have concerned you with it.
Well, I'm glad that you called me because, well, that's a bullet hole unless I'm much mistaken. And he nods towards the hole in Thrakus's
That was also
stomach.
a reason.
And I'd rather not have that kind of heat around this sort of situation.
I mean, I can...
and hey, look, there's a cross built into this building right here. #Jesus. Anyways, right here, there's like a fucking crucifix. Yeah. So, as far as this goes, I assume he was working for one of the two gangs around here. It's fairly common practice.
Yeah, likely.
Kill someone, gang violence, take care of their body. This is a somewhat grisly way to do it, but we've seen the Xanathar Guild do something similar.
Yeah. I mean, we could...
Yeah, but he's a Zent.
Who's a
He's got the
Zent?
tattoo.
Yeah, but we can
Carter?
pass it off
Carter.
as the Xanathar Guild killing.
Just look over at Soul. Just
What?
wide. like, don't...
I just kind of shrug.
Don't bring that up. I mean, I could change this. I could mangle this wound so it doesn't look like a bullet. If that's what you'd like.
I mean, we can clean this up. It's not a big deal. He walks over and stands in front of Thrakus, and looks at you and Cal. Jesus Christ, looks at you, Cal, and says, "Have you gotten the information that you want out of this guy?"
He's not really giving any, and I didn't really feel like trying.
Let me chop off any fingers.
Yeah.
What? No,
I want to interrogate him.
Far.
Well, Sycamore is gonna nod his head and sort of lift up the edge of his tunic and draw an ivory hilted pistol and put a bullet in Thrakus's brain. And holsters his pistol and walks back over to the door and whistles out into the into the wind and the snow, and it would be a miracle if anything hurt him at all. But a minute later, one of Sycamore's compatriots comes over, and says something softly in Sycamore's ear, and Sycamore nods and then says something to him. It's kind of hard to tell since he's standing so close to the door and the wind's kind of rushing through. But a minute later, he steps back in, and the guy that came to talk to him along with the second guy comes in, and they start to pile up the Carter, or the Carter's not dead. They start to pile up Thrakus on top of the bodies over here, and begin to more thoroughly wrap them in the tarp that's already here. And Sycamore comes over to you three and says, well, we'll get things cleaned up here before the guard comes to sniff around. I don't know anything about this Nimblewraith you were looking into beyond what you told me last time that we spoke, but according to Willie the Wino in there, the only other shipment that's come out of here in the time frame that you gave us for since the Nimblewraith could have been here, there's only been one shipment, and he doesn't know where to, but it was somewhere in the trades ward. And they seemed kind of urgent to get out of here, so that might be something to look into.
Okay. Also, that guy brought up, what was the guy's name?
Manchu.
Who? What guy?
Manchu.
Manchun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about Manchun?
His eyebrow, or Sycamore's eyebrows kind of shoot up, and he says, haven't heard anything about him in a century or more.
Well,
Okay.
the Carter here, he said something in a language we didn't understand, but I clearly heard him mention his name. So that's why it piqued our interest, but didn't really get him to tell us anything useful about it. It's very strange to me.
Oh,
I mean, we can ask him again. Wake him up.
no.
No, I don't think
No.
it'll be of use.
Yeah. I'll just, he had a ring on him, too.
Yeah, he did.
Pull that thing out, show it to Sycamore. Assuming this is just like a old item.
That looks like a loyalty band.
Ah, I see.
Can you tell who to?
A what?
That's not quite how it works. A loyalty band, they're...
Wedding ring, right? Something like that.
We've had occasion to use them sometimes. It basically, if you get knocked unconscious while you're wearing that, you're not waking back up.
Ah.
It's useful for if you don't want people, get into anything inside your head.
Oh, we should keep
You're
that
not,
then.
like it kills him, or?
Yeah.
Oh, so he's dead.
No,
No, you took the ring
took
off
it off.
before he died.
Oh,
Before I knocked him out.
okay.
so we
Well, then,
saved his
If
life.
you had left it
That
on, then
fucker.
yeah, he'd have been gone.
So I'll just, pull my
So
rapier
it
out.
doesn't work if they're put to sleep by magic.
Right.
Okay.
You have to be
Knocked out.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
be knocked unconscious.
Right.
It's not just.
I'll pull my rapier out and hold it to this guy's head and just coup de grace.
Chop it off.
You're killing him?
No, I pierce his brain with my rapier.
Jeez. Okay.
Uh,
Can I have the ring? though?
before you do that, actually. As you go to lift up your sword, Sycamore is going to grab your wrist.
Okay.
And I'll have Caroline talk to him.
All right.
And I'll let you know what he says.
Okay. I'll throw my rapier back in.
Yeah. And he turns and says something to one of the two guys as they're preparing the bodies to be able to actually like pick up and carry out easily, and says something in a language that none of you understand, but all of you immediately recognize as the language that the carter was speaking when he said Manshun's name.
What language is that, Sycamore?
Elvish?
Elvish, okay. What, we couldn't glean that it was Elvish, Micah?
Oh.
I mean, none of you speak it.
No, but it's like you know what a language sounds like.
Sure.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, noted. It's pretty obvious, but yeah, I suppose we don't have any more business here. I'm sorry that you have to clean up after us.
I mean, it's great for us.
I'd rather clean up this mess than clean up a mess with the police.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Noted from now on. I pull like. Let's see. Hold on. Get my. Minute.
Cal didn't give the ring to him, did he?
No.
Okay, good.
Unless he
No.
took it. I handed it to him.
Just to show, like, to ask what it was.
Yeah. Well, I showed him it, and he told us.
Yeah.
Do you need any? I mean, I'm willing to compensate the hard work.
That's all right. Although I think I heard someone say that Mana was looking for you.
Oh, good. I'm looking for him as well.
Yeah.
We're I think I'm onto something that could definitely help us out.
All right. Well,
yeah.
We'll finish up here, I suppose.
Okay. I'll shake his hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Motion the other two.
Too. Yeah,
okay.
I'd shake his hand too.
I give him a nod.
Just don't mind the 3-year-old Triclops.
The third 17. Eye is gone.
Oh, okay, never mind.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was temporary.
Oh.
So it just faded.
I'm 17. I just look young.
Yeah. Come by the. Make sure you come by the bar sometime soon. Yes. That's funny. Are you on D&D? Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess we'll just leave.
Okay. Alrighty.
Oh.
As we leave, are they leaving the building?
Yeah.
Or are they switching through it too?
Us or them?
What?
I don't see why.
Are they leaving as well?
Not yet.
They gotta clean up.
They gotta clean up the place.
Be careful of the ball bearings at the bottom.
Oh.
There.
Wait, let me get those. Wait, before we leave, I want to get them. If I can get enough of them back.
Just kind of drag her along. We can buy more.
But Cal, can you make ball bearings?
I can.
But all the teeth.
Doesn't mean I
probably
will.
Broken.
I keep dragging her. There was no more.
They weren't worth it.
I still have 17. I counted.
Just
I have to go back to that shop. That was a really cool shop. I can get some more teeth.
So what are you guys doing?
Probably going. I mean, this was like our little, field trip, for the day before we end up going to an opera.
we probably have to go back and start getting ready at this point.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, is it today? I thought it was tomorrow.
No, it's today,
No.
like tonight. This is the same day.
We need to get. Yeah, Vinny is just wearing her dress.
I have to. Okay.
Oh my god, your dress is just singed now.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think fire is something I can mend because mending is like tears. I think if stuff's missing or like chemically not the same thing. Yeah. If it hadn't been fire, like acid, I could have just cleaned it.
Dumbass. You were the one who wanted to walk around in your fucking dress.
Well, I didn't know I was gonna get blasted by fire.
I mean, I thought it was heavily implied. You should assume that will always happen to us at any. You literally did that to yourself at one point.
But I didn't this time.
No.
Wait. Oh, my vision seems different.
Did we pass? Is there any clothing stores we pass on the way back?
Yeah, if you want.
No, it's fine.
Replace her dress.
We're getting you a new dress.
No.
Yes, you can't show up to the ball looking like shit.
It's an opera.
Yeah, whatever. Close enough. It's high society. God damn. How much is a dress?
It's probably
they haven't
dress.
It's not gonna be as nice as the one he probably bought me, though.
No, it will not be.
Like, we'll say like 2 gold for like a fancy like dressy dress.
Yeah.
Is there anything nicer?
Sure, for like 5 gold.
Okay, I'll buy that one for her.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I guess now would be a decent time to take a bathroom break.
Yes, it would.
Okay.
What
So BRB.
I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back.
Is anyone else back?
I am, but I didn't leave stuff.
The recording's still on, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
He's a butt. He sucks. Ha. Damn it! I wish that was like a tray. I could lift the horses up. Damn it!
What do you with it?
Can you turn on? Turn collision on?
Wait.
No, there's no like collision.
Maybe if we had permission.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I'm assuming everyone just skipped past this part in the recording if they're watching this. So let's just get real quick. I can't. Oh god! Oh god!
Oh dear.
The fucking when I'm like when I like make it bigger, it adds like momentum to it.
Okay, I'm back.
I'm back.
Thank you. Let's see.
Oh! God. Oh god. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh god. Why is it doing that? Do you have grid on? Wait, why'd you turn grid on? Does she just have grid on her? What? Are you doing that, or are you flicking it?
No, the rest of us have grid on. Well,
I guess
think
I'll turn it back on her.
I think it's landing on.
That's a big horse.
Okay, I'm back.
What's up?
What?
What's up?
I'm walking into my room and I just see like the base of a figurine, just giant, taking up my whole screen.
What's up?
Wow. Oh god, and a horse. Okay.
What's up?
Where's the DM?
He's here somewhere. He came
Okay.
back, I think.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no, oh no, oh fuck.
Where'd I go?
Make him small.
I'm gonna be a bit longer. Nana came in
Okay.
and started putting food away. So
It's okay.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna...
We're totally not breaking shit.
No.
Where did you go, Soul?
Where? I don't know.
Well,
I just kind of vanished.
Did you wait?
Oh.
Wait. Did you go in one of the bags?
I'm not promoted.
Yeah, he's in
so
the bag.
I can't.
Oh, then.
Yeah, you went in the bag.
Yeah.
I'm not promoted, so I can't like pop in new ones. So.
Jesus, where's Vinny?
Oh.
Probably in another bag. Or maybe she's.
No, not in that bag.
There,
Not that one.
she was in the
Nope.
fog of war.
Oh,
Oh. Okay. Oh my god.
Jesus.
It's gonna take
Let's
a
not
while.
do that again. Shit just started flying.
Mm. I guess even smaller. How you guys are really small.
We're correct sized. Thank you.
Okay. Well,
That
why?
It's a 20-foot radius.
Hmm.
Don't know what's going on with it though.
Hmm.
holy shit.
Are you doing that? Are you flipping it?
Yeah, I'm flipping it. You spin me right round. Oh,
60-foot cone.
it's like a giant fan. Oh. Oh, look, you can make the little thing in the middle spin.
Let's change the color.
Oh, God. I'm hungry.
Oh.
Could really go for some of that meat that butcher had.
Yeah. Some of that long pork. Well, I guess it wasn't human bodies that were meat, but there were
Didn't-
bodies.
I mean, didn't seem like it to me. I hope I didn't. I don't want to annoy Sycamore that I had to bother him.
okay.
Oh.
We've already been playing for like 2.5 hours, and I don't see myself not getting interrupted in the next half hour. Is it okay if we just pick this up again on Friday, guys?
Yep.
On
Okay.
Friday?
Yeah.
Friday doesn't work for me, but that's fine.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know either. For some reason, I'm working that day. My boss
Well,
feels like it.
Hopefully we
Okay.
can figure something else out, because it's been a while since we played, and there were still a couple other things I wanted to do, but...
Yeah.
It's okay.
Alright, well... thank you for killing my Dragonborn, guys.
Yeah, he got fucking.
And-
I mean, we didn't.
We
kill him.
didn't kill him. You
You
killed him.
literally killed him with Sycamore. Also, that gives me a good insight on how to handle things from now on.
Yeah.
Yeah, make it look like gang violence.
No, I think I'm just gonna want to kill people more. That's all right.
So
Hey, on the
next
same page now.
next session we'll pick up with the opera and visiting with Mert.
Okay.
And then
I did want to talk to Istrid, but
We'll get there.
yeah, we'll get to Istrid.
Yeah, we still got me and Soul got to
there's
get
some
dressed
stuff
and shit. You'll have a chance to talk to her
Yeah.
before we leave. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
okay.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point. We'll start off next session with you guys returning to Troll Skull Manor before leaving back to go to. Yeah. So.
Alrighty.
Yeah, good session, guys. Sorry that I had to call it early.
Don't worry about it.
And
We got the fighting done, so that's all.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll pick this up soon.
Alrighty.
Bye,
Bye.
YouTube.
Bye. Bye, YouTube.